let's go back to plugging. So right now I'm plugged into the router 1. And then we go back. So I selected a copper straight through cable to connections down here. And I plugged into the G00 interface because that's the interface that has been no shut and has an IP address of 192.168.1.1. Now I can essentially plug into any one of these interfaces on the switch to interact with that virtual interface VLAN 1. I will plug it into this gigabit Ethernet 01 interface because it has a faster speed. Notice that these are fast Ethernet interfaces. These are 100 megabits per second, which is slower than 1000 megabits per second, the gigabit Ethernet. So I will plug it in here. We have lights showing that they're getting ready to start communicating with one another. If you're an advanced student, you know about the spanning tree protocol and going through the different modes from blocking all the way to forwarding. But generally speaking, in layman's terms, it is essentially preparing to connect. Once you see 2 green lights, that means they can talk to one another. So I'm currently in the switch, and we have some information. It says line protocol interface VLAN 1, change state to up, and then line protocol gigabit Ethernet 01, which is what we just plugged in our cable, change state to up. Now remember, we can check what interfaces have something connected to it. On the privilege exec mode here, show interface status. Press enter. And there it is. G01 has something connected, and that is the router right here. So can we send, when you have a phone, you can call someone else's phone number and they can call you back. So in the world of networking, the most utilized command, in my opinion, is the ping command. You can ping someone else's number or call the number. In this case, this switch is going to call the router and say, and the router, if it can communicate and they're on the same area code, will respond. So I'm going to ping. First you type ping, and what follows ping is the destination that you want to call. When you pick up your phone, you don't dial your own number, you dial someone else's number. So 192.168.1.1 is the IP address of the router. You don't need to type the subnet mask in here, just the IP address. If you're on the same network, you will communicate. So ping is the command, and then space followed by the IP address of the destination that you are calling or pinging. Press enter, and I have success. Now initially it says 80% success. That is because of something called ARP, Address Resolution Protocol. If I run this command again, I'm going to hit the up arrow key, where I wrote ping earlier, 192.168.1.1, I press enter, and now I have 100% success rate. Is 100%. So now what I just did was, from the switch, 2960 switch up above here, I called the router, and the router said, okay, got your call, and called me back to let me know that we can communicate with one another.